What's up guys, it's Fire here, or Jacob, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a bunch of different stuff. I have 3-4 topics to talk to you guys about. The first one being the fact that Black Ops 3 looks like a really great game. Especially for red gunning, like Black Ops 3 looks like an actually great game to play competitively. Like the quickscoping I know is very difficult, and I've quickscope and stuff, you know. I never really got into quickscoping until like the end of Black Ops 2, like getting into ghosts a little bit. Like I used to always, you know, every so often, every couple games that I have like that one sniper class, you know, and I've like gotten Moabs, I've dropped Moabs and stuff and nukes and everything like in MW3, and like I was only like 12 back when MW3 came out, or like 11, so I mean I think that's pretty good to get a Moab with a sniper. But I never really was into like feeding and stuff or trick shotting until like the end of Black Ops 2, like going into Ghosts a little bit. I didn't really play that much in Ghosts. I kind of just stayed back on Black Ops 2. I mean, I'm a really good like quickscoper and stuff. Like I like 1v1ing a lot. I've done that all the way since I was like 7, 8 years old or whatever. Like CoD 4 was like when I started just like quickscoping or whatever, you know. But I never really did it to like actually feed or like trick shot or go for clips or anything. But Black Ops 3, it definitely looks like a great game. And one of the things that I have actually loved, David Vonderhaar actually listened. He listened to what I said. I don't know if anybody else said this. Like, I just kind of thought of this. I've always gotten so mad because whenever I played Domination in Black Ops 2, the end of the game would be because of the time limit. It would never because of like score limit or anything. And they finally changed that in Black Ops 3. So now it's back to the original, like the way it was before. I mean, it still sucks that they have like a momentum changer in like the middle or whatever, like it resets again. It kind of sucks that they still have that, but at least you can play the full game. You don't have to worry about a time limit in the second round. I was so aggravated the fact that they kept that in Black Ops 2. I really hope that they would have always taken it out, because that was such a great game, and it was such a momentum killer for Black Ops 2. Like, because there was a time limit, you couldn't ever finish or make a comeback. Like, I've tried so many times to make a comeback, and I've made this point so many times to a bunch of people I know, and like Black Ops 2 would have been so much better just because of Domination. Like, people who played Domination could have been able to make awesome comebacks and stuff, and the games would have gone on much longer. And now they fixed it in Black Ops 3, which is something that's pretty good. Another thing is, I was playing with one of my friends, and he actually told me, because, you know, I'm, like, similar to someone that he told me I was just like Red Random. And I checked out Random, you know, I looked at a couple of his videos, and, like, I started, like, following his channel and stuff. I subscribed to him and whatever. And I actually think that he's actually kind of right. Like, I'm white. I mean, obviously, I'm like a little white blonde kid, but Random is kind of just like me. Like, he's a feeder, you know. He kind of was very underrated when someone picked him up. I mean, he's kind of almost the exact same as me. Like, I don't know. One of my friends just told me about him, and I'm like, oh, wow, this kid's kind of like an older version of me, because he's like 4 years older than me or something like that. But anyway, next topic here. The last one is, I think what they should do in Black Ops 3, just leave a comment below if you guys think this is right, because I think they should do something where they have like a map that doesn't like use thrust jump. Like, they shouldn't have a map that like you have wall running and thrust jumping like everywhere. Like, you shouldn't have to use, like, I know you don't have to use it already, but like some maps there's like too much wall running and too much like stuff where you have to thrust jump. I think they should limit that in one of the maps so that it's more like a normal style play. Because people aren't going to use the thrust jump if they don't need to go anywhere. Like, they're not just going to thrust jump in the air to do nothing. Like, it doesn't make sense. So, I think what they should do, just, I don't know, I hope they do, like, ever do this. I might, like, you know, tag Vonderhaar or something in this. But, anyway, I hope they do that, because that would be absolutely great, I think. Because, personally, you'd be able to, first off, feed easier, because people aren't, like, you know, thrusting everywhere. And second off, you wouldn't be able to get shot from so many different directions. I think people may like, you know, a little bit of balance within the maps. Like, if every single map has like a ton of walls and a ton of like thrust jump spots and stuff, it's kind of hectic. And I think they should have a few like more calm maps. Like, I don't mean like Wasteland, like where there's literally nothing, but like, you know, something similar to like maybe Skid Row or something, where there's like a few maps. Like, you know, MW2 has a bunch of good maps and stuff, but there's only a few spots where you actually have to thrust, which is better because it keeps it a little bit more calm in some areas. But anyway, that's just my opinions. I hope you guys definitely enjoyed this video. This took a lot of freaking time. I almost did this first try, actually. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.